Hello, hope everyone's doing well. I am here to do yet another plan with me for the week of the 30th, and it's July 20th through the 26th in my Hobonichi weeks. Just a quick review, my last week went okay, and I'm excited to plan for this week. Let's go ahead and read this quote or message at the bottom of the Hobonichi weeks. It says, "Once my son was in elementary school, he came home in the evening with a big milk mustache from lunch. I asked him, 'Have you had that all day? Didn't so and so tell you when you were playing together?' The answer, he had one too." That's cute. So today we are keeping the same format, but I'm changing the layout a little bit. I am using pencil today just to see how that shows. I think these my liner, it's very thick for me, so I'm just going to go with a pencil outline. So I'm going to keep the right side, just this section for my gratitude, daily gratitude, I should say, and just gonna highlight the horizontal lines. I'm gonna keep this spread very simple. It might be a short video. I'm not using any mile liner today. Okay. Okay. Let me also highlight the top here. There we go. Cover up this section. And for here, I'm going to keep my habit tracker very simple. Last time I used these stamps and I drew a few things there for tracker. So I'm just gonna keep it very simple this time. I'm going to, let me just draw the outline here. I really enjoyed the daily gratitude. Do you track that in your planner as well, or in your journal? I think daily gratitude personally for me makes me aware of little things in my life that bring joy and the ones that I have sometimes taken for granted. So I really enjoy that practice. Okay, so I'm going to leave out the first column And this is where my habit tracker will be. Also thinking if it is done vertically. No, I like the horizontal layout with the stencil here. So okay. That's my habit tracker, and then I'm going to use this smaller section here for my current read. I'm still reading the same book, Untamed by Glennon Doyle. And okay, those are good. And then what do I need? I need a small section for my weight tracking. Let me grab the stamp. I'll go with the black ink. I chose red last time, which was really cute as well. So if I do the stamp here, I also want to track my social media account so that I will probably be able to use it in that section. Just move the weight there. Okay, so here I want to do the social media account. I have two different accounts. One I use for work, so I do post things related to therapy, psychotherapy, I mean. And then there is one other account that I use for all things art, which is my therapy, I want to say. So I'm going to track a few things on social media, or for social media, I want to say. And then I want to have these big columns for my to-do list, because I'm keeping this accessible, the weeks, I mean, accessible to me every day, so I can use this more frequently. So that's for my to-do. I really like how that turned out. And I am going to, I'm going to use this whole section for my weekly recap. So I'm going to leave one full row and perhaps use this. So that's pretty much the layout. Not gonna color, like I said, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I just want to see how keeping this simple, how that feels rather. So I'm gonna draw habits here. And then current read. That's my weight. I need to track that. I didn't do that today, so I'll fill that out tomorrow perhaps. And this section is I wanted to do a couple counts, different counts here. One is gosh, I need to come back. I need to think about how I want to do that. I'll come back to what entry I want to add there. And then here, I'm going to use this section for my to do. And then here is my weekly recap. And here, I do want to add a little column here for to write gratitude. I'm just going to abbreviate it. I want to add daily here. Okay, that's kind of how this is looking so far. I like how simple this is. Okay, I'm going to use the pencil again. And let's see, for my appointments, I'm going to use this big section. I don't have much going on Monday, so I'm just going to use my work. I'm just working all day. It's a long day Monday for me. I start around 10 o'clock and I end my day pretty late, around 7:30. It's a long day. So Tuesday I have work again, but I do have family visit. So I'm gonna write that down. So I'm just gonna use the bigger section here. And then Wednesday, work again. And then we have family and friends visiting. Thursday, also work. And then it is family and friends visit. So we have family and friends visiting, and they are going to be with us from Tuesday through Sunday. So that is a busy week for us. We have a couple things here that I want to note for their visit. So let's go back and do the same. Luckily, no work Friday. I do 4 days a week, so 4 10s, a little over 10 hours sometimes. Whoops. That just, my pencil slid a little bit here. Let me go back and redo that. That's okay. I have some things planned for Friday. Same with Saturday. Which I have to note. And same with Sunday. Okay. So Monday it's basically work. Tuesday as well. And then we have family visiting. So definitely making dinner for everybody that day. So make dinner. And work, family, and friends visit. So Wednesday also make dinner. And then movie night. Thursday work. Thursday I think is famous days. Make dinner. Perhaps another movie night. Friday. We're doing hike, yogurt beach, also doing takeout. And rock prep. I'm having this little activity of rock painting with my nephew, so we're gonna prep our rocks for painting those on Saturday. So that's what we're doing. And then dinner, famous days. We're ordering out that day. And we'll have some friends over that are local, not traveling from outside, joining us here. So those are the things for Friday. Saturday, same. Walk and yoga. Rock painting. Sushi for lunch. And then I have golf event. I think around 4, but I'm not gonna put a timestamp on that. And then we have make dinner. So busy day Saturday, Sunday as well. Breakfast. And then a round of golf. I think let me put a little box for this because I want to add the time. Golf at 11 a.m. That's what we have. And I want to do laundry. Make dinner. Those are the things I have for Sunday. One thing that I haven't added here is breakfast. I'm gonna add it here. I need to plan for making breakfast for everybody, so helps me to just plan in the morning a little better. Every day of the week I'll be busy before work for sure. Okay, so those are the things, and I also want to highlight this golf event that's happening. I want to say Thursday through Saturday. Okay, so that's that. This is kind of how it's looking. It's pretty packed, but I love the simplicity. I am enjoying the layout. So time for some washi and some stickers. I'm just gonna go with the simple brown washi. I love it. I love this brown one. Super simple. I don't know why I'm not able to align that properly today. Let me redo it. This is so smooth, this tape. Feels like butter. Okay, that's that. And time for some stickers. No color theme, just adding a few from my sticker book. Whatever stands out to me. Oh, having a hard time getting that out. There we go. Oops. Let's come back here to the frame. These are all big ones. Okay. Sorry. Let's go with this. Sometimes I'm finding that these don't stick very well. And this. Need to find a different spot for this as I am having some oh, can't do that. Well, I might have to place this back on the sticker book. Use it another time. probably need something here on the side, something small and long. Nothing too big. Okay, I think this is it for this week. A simple design. If I find a couple more stickers, I'm gonna add those on this section and then something on the top here. But yeah, that's that. And let me write this. So this is my work, Insta, and then personal. I want to keep a count of number of posts that I make and then the followers I gain. So that's pretty much what that is. All right, I hope you have a great week ahead, and if you watch this video, thank you so much for watching and thank you for your support. Take care. Bye.